The bliss of the abyss, it's here now.
Welcome back to the bliss of the abyss. You might hear me say that again in a few minutes' time. This episode is absolutely bonkers off the wall. So if that's what you're in the mood for, you've come to the right place. If you want sort of a standard sit-down, serious chat type episode, sorry, haven't done one of those for a while. Would love to do one. Hey, if you're a serious sit-down chat kind of person, why not get in touch? Apologies for clearing my throat. You shall hear during this episode that my throat needs to be cleared. I've had a frog in it for quite a while, and it's not the DMT frog. What else to say other than the Abyss makes an unscheduled appearance, and if you're a huge Abyss fan, I'm looking at you, then you need to fast forward a bit to about 12 or so minutes in to go straight to the mayhem that ensues with that. And other than that, nothing else to say, but enjoy the episode. Love you. I suppose I might come across as strange. Welcome back to the bliss of the abyss. My name is Robert Neumark Jones, but you probably already know that if you're listening to this show. This is a study of all things. So today, what shall we study? I don't know. You tell me, or maybe don't. What I am studying in this next second that you listen to is adaptogenic coffee, which means it's got mushrooms in it, but not those kind of mushrooms. I don't think so. It's still illegal, but I don't know. You know, it's like Let's Talk Cookies, and it wants you to say yes, 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 yes. I don't give a flying fuck about your cookies, and I can't accept it. Yeah, whatever. Like, could I care even slightly less? Twitch is cookie notice, blah 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 blah. It won't let me click it. Enter. Yeah, so adaptogenic coffee, and I might be part of the toad venom thing. I don't know. How do I get rid of the cookie thing? This cookie notice applies to your use of twitch.tv and any other websites. Right. I mean, it's so interesting. What is a cookie? Cookies are small text files that are stored on your device. We all know what cookies are, and quite frankly, we all hate them. And you have to stop giving us fucking anything to do with them. We don't care. I've never met a single person in my life who's cared about cookies. You tell me. Tell me now. Hello. Tell me. Do you care about cookies? We have viewers. I should not share this screen. This can go here. Tommy Wiseau. I thought he was on Twitch, but he kind of is and he kind of isn't. I think the thing is, with Tommy Wiseau, if you don't know who he is, then The Room. And if you don't know who that is, then come on. But he is suing, he's been suing this company for, I think, let me check. I think it's 8 years? It's 7 or 8, anyway. Because they're trying to make a documentary about him. But he doesn't want it. Because, if you've seen The Room, there's probably a lot of dirty truth behind it. I don't know. Oh, he's live now. Shall we see? Can you hear that? I certainly can't. Watch now. Tommy Wiseau is streaming The Room. It looks like one of these things. He does these things. Hello. Can you hear that? I certainly can't.
I'd like to come down to San Diego on April 8th to accept a Film Auteur Award.
I'm not sure my calendar, I want to check.
Okay, all right. No pressure or anything, but...
Thank you.
Yeah, it would be an honor of you, and we'd love to have you come down.
Thank you very much.
All right?
What is this? This is
Thanks.
intolerably boring.
We're almost finished, guys. Thank you for being patient. Okay, go.
Shut the fuck up. What is this? Is there anything... What is the point of this?
Before we're doing the show on Broadway, we're going to put The Room on Broadway.
I mean, Tommy looks...
On Broadway, it's very important. Yes. Absolutely. I sing you. What do you think? You don't like my voice? That's okay. I want to improve.
Tommy, you have a beautiful voice.
Could we have a preview of the song?
I will.
Is this it?
I will. Move on, next question.
What is this? What is that content? That's... Okay, fuck off. That is enough of that.
Thank you, guys.
What is that? Can I rewind that? The Room in Theatres, June 27th.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate the audience. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the audience.
Oh, that is hell. That is hell. That is absolute hell. Tell you what, though, if you have watched The Room, which is one of the best movies of all time, then you might be interested as well to see the trailer for his first original movie written since Room, called Big Shock. Shall we? What do you think? Do you think it might be too much? Do you think it might be a disastrous idea? Or brilliant? It's very hard to know. Oh, Luke.
Goes without saying, it was rhetorical. Elaborate on your proposal, Sonny Jim.
I mean, I'm live right now. I am live right now. Would you like to join? There we go. We'll find out. And by Luke, I mean the Abyss. Trailer for... Actually, if Luke does join, maybe we'll just pause that. Oh, God. He does not look like a boxer. What is that? What? Okay. I guess I have to, turn off things or whatever. What's going on? Shield her up. It does feel bad when you have to put the shields down, but if it's going to make it work, there'll probably be cookies involved. Do you not think? Let's have a look. Find out. Let me just check the chat. Okay. Hello, veteran. How are you? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Right, let's watch Big Shark. This video, by the way, is available to all of the Patreon subscribers. Patreon.com/The Bliss of the Abyss. You can get whatever you want there. But also, if you want to see any of it, just message me and I'll send it to you, because who cares? Sorry, Caitlin just sent me a message, and I think my internet is going bad. So this is going really well. Yeah, that's what happens. The viewers drop off. We'll watch the trailer if Luke decides to join. I shall load up WhatsApp and then we will find out. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. It's okay. Hey, that's okay. One sec. I lost my viewers because of this. Well, there we go. This is the interesting thing about streaming, which I don't understand, if I'm honest with you, dear podcast listener. I don't understand it at all. But the reason that I thought it might be interesting is because it's live. I like being live. This is why I adored being an MC and might consider going back to it. The viewers are back. Hello. Please, can't you tell me how to fix this problem? They're not going to. I get it. Well, we're going to watch the Big Shark trailer in a second. That's the plan. But Luke, or the Abyss, as he's also known, is not calling in. And I know he doesn't have a job. I mean, come on, Luke. Stop lying. I mean, maybe he does. He definitely does things that earn him money. No, that makes him sound like a drug dealer. He does do legitimate work for money. But he doesn't have a job, you know. Neither do I. I mean, that's why it's 11:29 on Wednesday and Thursday. And my wife is angry about her hospital appointment. What do you think? Do you think DeSantis stands a chance? Honestly, no way. And now, to be fair, I'm not a political analyst. And I didn't think Trump would win. And he did win. Once. Don't you dare. Just once. Once. He won. But he had a lot more going for him. A lot more going for him than DeSantis. Tell me what DeSantis has going for him. He hates Disney. Oh, that makes you electable. What? I mean, and then even among the right wing, who are, there's a lot of anti-Semitism on the left as well. So let me not tar them with that brush. Yeah, even among them, that like Disney is like, it's family. Like it's. Oh, Luke has got in touch. The Abyss. Should we see? Should we see if this works?
Hello.
Hello. Is that the Abyss?
Who wants to know?
Oh, it might be. It's working. Squire, can I please show you? Oh, maybe I can't. I don't know how to do that. The Big Shark trailer. I can't show you it, can I? How are you? We'll get back to Big Shark.
I don't know how you can get away from the Big Shark, whatever it may be. Is Jason Statham involved?
I wish, but I tell you who is involved.
Or am I conflating franchise leads? Yeah.
It might be a conflation. Brittany Murphy, I believe, as well. No, more exciting than that is Tommy Wiseau.
The man of a certain room.
Yeah, that one. The one.
Not the Brie Larson room, another room.
The other room. The original room.
There's only two. It can only be one of those
room
two.
Or the room. We could make a movie called A Room or Another Room. I feel like there's a few more prepositions available. To room. Of room.
Well, I mean, don't speak this live on air because otherwise some other fucker's going to get this bankrolled.
You think these ideas are too glorious to just share freely? Okay.
Well, cut to a week down the line and you're in some dime bar drowning your sorrows.
Sure. Been there. And that's
Done
bad.
That.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, I thought that was a good cut. I see. That's when everything's gone wrong. I just saw myself in quite a nice bar having a drink. It sounded all right, but that's not what you meant.
Well, who knows if that idea gets a meeting and then gets funding and then gets the critical and public acclaim that it deserves. Inevitably will accumulate, then it's a very different story. Then you own the bar.
Oh, yes. First you take a drink, then the
move
bar
over
takes
Soho House.
Well, look, I don't think I can show you the trailer, but I really want to. Can we watch it together at the same time? Maybe that's not possible. What's your technological situation right now? Are you at home?
Well,
are you on the hoof?
I can get a computer rolling.
Whoa. All right.
If you give me a minute or two.
Jeez. Right. Sounds like he's about to start rogering, but we'll see.
No comment.
What do you think about cookies?
I don't like having to accept or decline them on a regular basis.
Yeah. Well, can we stop that now? Can we just thoroughly accept or decline all cookies from now on?
Tell that to the Cookie Monster.
Well, I've tried to, and I can't even click the yes button. It's just talking about cookies.
You mean you're not one of the belligerent holdouts who always goes to reject as extensively as possible?
No, sometimes I do click reject, and it makes zero difference to my life.
I mean, that's the very capitalist bind of Web 2.0, is it not?
You could be right. I'll accept that.
Okay, I have a device on, and I have the means by which to watch this multimedia.
What do you think? Do you think this will work? Shall we try it? If I send you, how do I do this?
Just to tell me the name of it, and I'll just find it on YouTube.
Big Shark.
Big Shark.
The IMDb seems to have a trailer. I had to turn off all my shields for it all.
Your shields are down.
Do you not have shields? I've got shields. My browser.
I've got a Spartan garrison. They're my shield.
You do? What? Like
big shark.
Personally sworn to you? Big Shark. Yeah.
They swear at me.
It's not the same thing. Sorry to say.
I am seeing
a boxer.
Not one for IMDb. There's a Big Shark trailer, #1 2023. That's Rotten Tomatoes.
Let's do that.
It's 1 minute 12 in length. Is that the one you're looking at?
Yes, that sounds perfect. Let's hold on. It's just loading. Should we do like a 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, press play on 1.
Oh, that's always a good question, isn't it? Because is it rock, paper, scissors, go, or rock, paper, scissors? What do you think?
My inclination would actually be to 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, that's how I feel as well. All right.
Okay.
Ready? Should we do it together?
Oh, I've just seen to the side another link where it's Big Shark in capital letters, and it's on Tommy Wiseau's YouTube channel, and that's 1 minute 47.
Would you rather give him the stream, or would you rather give Rotten Tomatoes the stream?
Well, it's a daily dilemma of mine.
Well, I know. That's why I brought it up. Let's just stick with what we've got. 111, Big Shark trailer.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Righto.
Ready?
All right. Okay, you count down.
Okay, but join in with me so I know we're on the same page.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Okay, boys, I'm the referee. Who's ready for a fight? You two, what's your name? Jimmy. What's your name?
Lovely fun.
Want a good clean fight? Ready?
Not bad fun.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Does that happen every time you punch someone?
Yeah. That won't save you. That was complicated to read. What is that? Big shark. It's big. Yeah, it's quite big, mate. Oh, bigsharkmovie.com. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be good. That's my hot take.
I didn't think there was any question about it.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, you know, it wasn't...
Not that I'm clarifying which side of the fence I'm on in that
right,
equation.
sure. No, you're keeping your cards a bit close to the chest. Shall I'll go to Big Shark
Diplomatically ambiguous.
I think...
Or ambiguously diplomatic, whichever you prefer.
Wrong visionary director. I've gone to bigsharkmovie.com and it's auto-directed me to TommyWiseau.com. And he's selling underwear. So I'm not...
He's selling underwear?
Yeah. That's the banner page on his website, is underwear. And a very old headshot of him looking like he's in AC/DC.
I'll just follow up that link because that is the epitome of seen to be believed.
Go to it. Big Shark Movie.
I tell you what. I've clicked on the other trailer link that's on his YouTube channel, and the first comment underneath. Oh well, it mentions it in the bio as well. I saw the comment first from at Paul Forstall YN5BU 10 hours ago. I'll be honest. The underwear are comfortable.
Well,
and
good.
Tommy has put in the bio 3 firefighters, George, Patrick and Tim, must save New Orleans from gigantic shark. Can New Orleans survive? Also, TW underwear designed by Tommy Wiseau. Try it with secret package.
Hold on a second. Is this getting into paid for territory? Is Tommy Wiseau putting a few of his millions into some dodgy accounts that will do this for him?
I see nothing dodgy about this.
Really?
Calvin Klein put his name on the banner of his underwear.
Did Calvin? Okay, yeah.
It's a logical.
I thought it might be a bit different
progression,
but maybe not. Would you like a pair of? When's your birthday?
Well, does the Abyss have a birthday? That's the question.
That's a good point, actually.
Posed by many.
The Abyss could actually have a birthday.
Many a seminar on the matter.
Maybe it's every day, but also 0 days. But
I think it's very presumptuous of you to assume that the Abyss would not prefer a tank top instead.
Well, that's a good point. You made me laugh so hard that I coughed.
And I haven't plucked that item out of thin air. That's another item offered on the website.
The thing is, with the tank top, is I know I'll have to get XXL, whereas with the boxers, I have to get XXS, mate.
I've not told you any of those details.
I've just seen. You know, it's just clear. You're a very big lad up top, but downstairs, I've not. You know, it's just.
Well, the old adage, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, not be in effect more emphatically.
Really? You think that's true? It's just a pun, isn't it? It's not an adage, it's a pun. I mean, maybe it's both.
Hey, if enough people say something, doesn't that make it watertight?
No, definitely not. But these underwear do look kind of watertight. So you can get your tiny little Johnson into a small pair. Now, if you had to pick... Sorry, I'll stop being so mean. If you had to pick a date, let's say, out of thin air, you are the Abyss. Wait, has it hung up? No, good. Oh. If you had to pick a date out of thin air, that could be...
The day that the Archduke of Austro-Hungary was assassinated.
For example, what date would it be in 2023? I mean, you can pick one that's already gone, but then you're not going to get any Tommy Wiseau boxes. So
Let me reflect.
It's a deeper question than I thought it was going to be. I was imagining something
Well, time.
prosaic. Time?
It falls into the realm of time.
Yeah.
And that is a murky old pool.
You mean the abstract noun time? You're going big T time.
Deep time.
Deep time. Yeah. What do you think? Big bang, big retraction? I mean, what it comes down to is, do you want a pair of these boxes, my friend, or not? Because you're running out of time, quite frankly.
Running out of time?
Yes.
The Abyss can't run out of time.
Maybe it can. I don't know.
Well, look, I'm not going to beat out the bush. If it was going to be any day, then it would be the 27th of May. And do you know why?
Why?
Because that's the day that Denise Van Outen is going to turn 49.
Is she? She's going to try that?
Yeah.
I wonder if she can pull that off.
She's going to try and succeed.
Do you think she's going to... How do you know she's going to succeed?
My word should be good enough.
That's true. And to be fair to Denise, I think she's got it in her. She can probably pull that out of the bag. Now, when I was growing up, I think I'm a little bit older than you. Not that the Abyss has an age, but there was...
You're older and younger. You're to the side. You're above. You're beyond.
I'm buying you these
You're
boxes.
the walrus.
Look, there's X small, medium large, X large, XX large, and XXX large. There's no way you're all of them. Although, I take that back.
Well, why not just err on the side of caution and buy one of each?
No, it's a 3-pack, my friend. It's on sale. Tommy Wiseau knows what's going on. Now, listen, we were talking about Denise Van Outen. And there was a film. Was it called Inside Out or Upside Down? Or there was something where it was like, here's Denise Van Outen with big boobs and a bum. And it was very sexy. And I was 15. And that's...
Big boobs and a bum that were in addition to her own? Or highlighting the ones that she already...
Yeah, more that.
Was in possession of?
Yes, more that. Wonderful.
You made it sound like they were...
I did, didn't I? I really got that wrong. Yes.
Newly attributed.
Yeah. Well, I think she knows that she probably was selling that. That's fine. Was it Inside Out, Upside Down? There was like a rugby movie. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or am I just absolutely chatting bollocks?
No, I have not one earthly idea what you're talking about.
There's a rugby film. I don't even like rugby. Do you like rugby? Rugby.
Depends. It depends on whether it's sevens or above.
Oh, okay. Shut up. That's not true. You mean, wait, so if it is sevens and above, you're in. And if it's like the one they did at the Olympics, was it fives, then you're out? Or is it the other way around?
That's for you and the,
how dare
no
you?
doubt, rapt listeners to determine.
How dare you not answer that? I'm looking up Inside Out rugby film and it doesn't exist. So it's brought me to a gay, a divided...
Then it sounds like it's brought you to the right place.
Let me just read you this synopsis from this film, which is not what I was trying to look up.
Oh, read away.
Looks quite good. It's called In From the Side, which, is a British film directed by Matt Carter and written by Carter and Adam Silver. Rugby players Mark and Warren from a cash-strapped and divided gay rugby club. Can I just repeat that sentence? Because I feel like that's...
I think you're going to need to, yeah.
It's quite a new sentence. A cash-strapped and divided gay rugby club. I think I get what that means, but it's...
Does it elaborate on the overlap and divergence of their financial woes and split loyalties?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, you do wonder what is the split over.
Or is that giving too much away?
It might be giving too much away. I mean, this is just the prelude. Let's see. So that's Mark and Warren are from that club. They unwittingly sleepwalk into an adulterous affair. Hold on, what? You can't unwittingly sleepwalk.
Are these twins played by Mark Warren?
No, they're not. Directed by Matt Carter, written by Matt Carter. Hold on, starring Alexander Lincoln, I think. Although weirdly, the next billing is Alexander King, so maybe they are the same person. And I don't know. It had a budget of 60,000, but only made 52 at the box office. I haven't finished.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, I know. I haven't finished reading to you the précis. So, players Mark and Warren.
Go on.
From a cash-strapped and divided gay rugby club, unwittingly sleepwalk into an adulterous affair, but must conceal their growing feelings or risk destroying the club they love.
Can you have feelings while sleepwalking?
I think so, yeah. I think feelings are just... They're senses, aren't they? Well, hold on.
But if you're not conscious...
Right, but like if you touched something hot, but you were sleepwalking, you would feel burning. So... Or sometimes you're woken up by a sound, even though you're not conscious, your hearing picks it up. And I think with those two examples, I have entirely proved my point. What do you think?
Well, I stand corrected, Dr. Sleep.
Now, I have to ask you, Senor Abyss. It says Carter, who's one of the writer and director and producer and cinematographer and editor and in charge of music.
That's quite a hat stand he's rocking.
Quite a lot of hats, mate. How many hats do you think you can get away with before it seems like maybe slightly too many hats?
Depends on the variety of the hats.
It does.
If you're strictly adopting top hats, then you can lean in Tower of Pisa that well into double figures. Whereas if you're going between fedora, top hat, Commodore.
So the stackability is the most important.
Tricore, I mean to say.
Oh, of course, right. Like a sort of diddly doo doo diddly 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 that kind of hat.
If you like.
I do. It says here, and I want to ask you a question. Carter, as in Matt Carter, him of the many hats, had been involved in inclusive rugby for 8 years when the film was released. Now, what does inclusive rugby mean? Do you think that means men and women? Or
I think that refers to the form of rugby where at the start of each game there is a list of clues on pieces of paper in a sieve, and pieces of paper are drawn from the sieve, but then determine either side's
absolutely
tactics.
Stop immediately.
And
stop.
indeed, the amount of the size of the team that they're allowed to play ahead with. So you could have a 7 team against a 16.
How dare
That's
you?
inclusive rugby.
So you didn't... No, that's not true. And you didn't answer the question before about which type of rugby.
What was the question before?
About it's 7s and above and 5s and below.
Well, I think you've just had your answer. It's inclusive rugby for me.
For you, all right, so just include. So then there's a version of rugby where there's one person verse 17, and this is cool. That's inclusive. No.
Oh, is this another one that you're filling me in, or you're?
No, I made it up. To be honest, I did make it up.
I would never say that you could. I would never say that one person rugby is a thing. That would just simply be ridiculous.
Well, to be fair, I do take that back, actually, yeah, because you do have to pass. Maybe what would be the smallest amount of rugby available? 3? I think 3. Actually, and
well, definitely more than 1. Upwards of 1 would certainly help.
Shipping is $8.27.
There's no I in team, is there?
I don't know. Is there? Depends how you spell it, I suppose. What if
Last time I checked.
If you get it wrong, there is.
Well, that's a paradigm shift.
Hold on a second. That might be brilliant. There is an I in team. I've just spelt it wrong. That's okay. Now listen. Flat rate.
Well, see now this recording will it bears witness to the new cross sector pioneer move over Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
because Robert Neumark Jones is going to pioneer his hostelry and his
sport venture over the coming years.
Do you think
to great effect, to much applause and adulation?
I could Dragons Den, or not quite?
I mean, what a Frankenstein of a gift shop you're going to have at your disposal. It's going to be something. And it will be inclusive AF, as
Really?
a certain generational cohort oft to say.
Now, I can't ask you to give me this live, but could you message me your address so that I can send you these boxes? Because I don't have... Otherwise,
I will consent to that request.
But you have to do that now, please, because I'd quite like to do it.
Oh, I see. Well, then I shall momentarily put you on speed.
Just momentarily, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just so that I can get this sorted. So I've got all of the...
I believe you're on speed.
Well, it sounds like I am. Yeah, that's changed immediately.
There we go.
I can see you typing. Wonderful. Here we go. Order notes optional. I don't need to be silly. Wait a second. I'm buying my friend room boxes, and I'm saying I don't need to be silly. But I can. Here we go. Postcode. There we go. It's a long address.
Long old postcode.
That took a lot longer than I thought it might, if I'm honest.
Well, there you are. I'm in a particular cul-de-sac by nature.
Clearly, yes. Don't worry, none of this is available. But is the first one or the second one the county? I don't recognise the second one.
The latter.
The latter. I
always the latter, dear listener.
Well, that is actually true. So it makes me sound a bit stupid asking that question. But I want to ask you questions about that. But can we do that in a sort of way that doesn't give away anything? Like, for example...
I like to keep a little mystique for you puny humans.
Exactly. So I don't want to get... Well, I agree with that. But for example, do you have members of your family with a strong regional accent in that vein? And I know the Abyss doesn't have family, but in theory...
Possibly. That could be the case.
Oh, that would be it. And why? But why don't you? No.
It's other parts of me. It's not other people like with you bipeds. It's other parts of me, like
go on,
like a concertina.
Yeah.
You know the old concertina,
the one that you pull out and in, and it makes music.
I think you're thinking of something else. I'm referring to.
Wait, what am I thinking of? Musical instrument.
Oh well, it is a musical instrument, but I'm more referring to the effect.
Oh, the pull out
and the property therein.
Oh.
Okay. As in to extend, compress, or collapse in folds like those of a concertina.
I see.
To use one of your verbs.
Please do. Why are you such a poet? What's going on?
I could have gone with the old "I'm a book" adage with many pages making up said book.
Right.
So let's redact what I said previously because it's kind of more messy.
Yeah. Well, I think I support your decision to go that way. Now, are we going to watch
People and Pages?
Yeah. People and Pages.
Pages and People.
Is that? Do you want that on your gravestone?
What's to say it's not already there?
Oh shit!
At the front door.
No, you don't. No, you don't die. You're not going to die, mate. That's not how that's going to work. It's going to go very differently.
Don't have to die to have a gravestone.
Challenge.
You can have an ornamental one.
What do you mean? No one has that. That does not exist.
Well, who wants a rockery in this day and age? Get a gravestone, do it proper or go home.
Yeah, but hold on. No, you can't just erect a gravestone for yourself as you're still alive. What? That's definitely
what jurisdiction says I can't?
I bet the UK. I mean, I would be willing to guess. What do you think? You think that's
I don't
acceptable?
Answer to the UK, especially in its current state, but even in better days.
Well, I agree.
I don't answer to any kingdom, disunited or otherwise.
No, but hold on. That doesn't mean that you're just allowed to erect a gravestone to yourself as you're alive. And putting it down.
Says who?
Says I don't know. I would have to double check.
Exactly.
No, but just because I don't know doesn't mean it's not true.
Oh, because just let it lie.
No. That is not how you're going to
get horizontal.
I'm the goalie. I'm the goalie, and you can't slip it past me. That's outrageous. Oh, I do have something.
Gingangooli, more like.
I do want to ask you something. Wait a second. Hello, are you there?
Who wants to know?
The states of Jersey. Do you know about this? They have their own money.
Oh, I know. What a state.
Have you been?
Absolute state.
It is? Well, it's absolute plural.
I've been here, I've been there, I've been everywhere.
This sounds like a no, and you're stalling for time.
Go on with your question and you'll find out.
My question is, Jersey, the Channel Island, is not part of the
not
UK.
Dudek.
Not Dudek, although R.I.P. died of COVID. That's not true, by the way. Jersey.
You have a precedent for announcing death prematurely, especially with footballers.
Well, no, hold on. What do you mean?
But go on.
Anyway, the money has French writing on it, but it's pounds.
Oui.
Yeah, oui, exactly. Now, is there any other currency that has two languages on it? That's my question. Because I've never seen Britain.
Well, I've used some hybrids.
What do you mean?
That might be akin to that.
Such as?
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Well, for instance, the Deutschmark.
Indeed, I know about.
Remember that?
I do. Yes. It was the German currency.
And then
for the
there.
Am I wrong?
And then there was. Then there was a Neumark.
Indeed, or Neu, depending on how deep you want to go. There was a Neumark, a Neumark,
and whether you like krautrock and other post-punk
and a Reichsmark.
outfits.
Should we talk about that as well, or maybe not?
Well, that's another strand. That in my case, I put. There was a situation where I put the Deutschmark and the Neumark together.
Oh yeah.
And do you want to know what I got?
Hold on, a New Deutsch. No, I got it wrong.
Close but no cigar. Guess again.
A euro.
No, I got a Rob Mark.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you idiot! I should have seen that one coming. Listen, I've sent you a link.
I wish I could have seen it come in too.
Shut up! I sent you a link. Would you mind clicking it so that you can see what I'm talking about?
In the Abyss inbox.
Yes. Waiting, pending. This.
I see. I shall access.
A pound note. And they have a president, and the Queen is known as the Duke, and they don't pay taxes. Like, what is going on?
Oh, check that down. 128 by 65 millimeters.
I mean, not bad,
Ooh.
right? It's good proportions.
Roll over Eindhoven.
I know. I got one of these from one of the cab drivers. They were removed sort of years ago. But we got into a conversation and she gave me one. And here it is. States of Jersey.
In the euphemistic sense.
No, I was with my wife at the time and she joined in. No, one weird thing about Jersey. No, lots of weird things about Jersey. Here's one of them. That, apart from the pound note thing and the multiple languages, if you click the next thing, you can see on the back.
And how much they go on about cream. It's not like they have a monopoly on that, is it?
I think there's a reason they go on about the cream. It's something about like there's 20% more calcium in the cream. Like it's better for you somehow. I might need to check that. I was Googling it and I was going to look up Jersey cream is better for you. And I typed than instead.
Schoolboy.
Yeah, I know.
Schoolboy.
It's better than you. 30%, 33% more vitamin D, 25% more vitamin A, 15% more calcium than other milks. Yep. So that's why they bang on about it.
Wowza.
It actually genuinely is better for you. It does taste good as well. Universally accepted as producing the best milk in the world. Why? By the way, in Jersey, they chat so much shit about Guernsey. It's not even close. They are very, very against.
And likewise in Guernsey.
I'm sure. I've not been there, so I cannot confirm or deny. But it's sort of like the...
There's got to be a tongue twister that mixes the two.
That's a good...
Gurn in Guernsey while wearing a jersey in Jersey, for instance. You can workshop something.
I think we've got with the bare bones of it. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, higher milk solids, better vitamins, more nutrition, more protein, more butter fat. I don't know if that is good or not, but more sounds like it's good. And then
well, that's what comes with the power of self-determination, does it not?
I think so. But should we not just accept that? Or should we fight against it?
Oh, it's something to cook around for a cream tea on a Sunday afternoon.
Now, when are we going to watch In From the Side? Do you know what that is?
How can I forget?
Can we not do that together?
Well, not when the means by which you're reaching me. I don't know why you haven't gone to the old mind link that we've established.
No, I know.
But it says here that you've got 2% of battery.
I've got 2%? I do not.
That's what I'm looking at, yeah.
What, it says I've got 2%?
Oui.
I'm plugged in, mate.
Duh, brain.
Shut up. Can we watch the trailer for In From the Side? Would you want to do that with me?
I think that would be a wonderful thing to do.
It's only 2 stars from The Guardian, but they might have been being harsh, so it might be good. The trailer itself is 1 minute 39. I've sent you the link in your inbox.
Inside the...
Yeah.
Inside the NBA funniest moment, that one, yeah?
That might be something
Inside
else.
the line.
In From the Side.
The life of an Albanian mafia member.
I mean, it sounds like people are sending you some very exciting stuff, but that's not necessarily from me.
Give me the title just one more time.
In From the Side.
In From the Side.
There's a YouTube trailer. It's 1 minute and 39.
On behalf of Verve Pictures.
I believe so.
Right, yeah.
Ready?
Same old countdown.
I think so.
3,
2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now for man of the match. Well done, Mark Newton.
The gay rugby film.
You in the A squad? I saw the clubhouse earlier, but I've not seen you around before.
Yeah, I've been out for a while with an injury. I'm Warren.
Everything all right?
I have a boyfriend.
Oh,
He's
shit.
in my team.
That's not unwitting.
What are you doing this week? I want to take you out.
You're unbelievable.
Oh, John, these are my teammates. This is Pinky and Mark.
Pinky.
I'm John, this is Warren, my partner.
Pinky!
Who's the brain?
Oh, I've got to show you the Pinky and the Brain thing, by the way, after this.
The respect that we now have as a serious club, not some novelty act. I won't go back to that.
You think I like having to hide this from everyone we know while I watch
Probably
you
not,
around
no.
Not the same.
Like, what is it you want from me?
I love you.
I hated rugby in school. Did you know that? Then I met all of you boys. It was like finding a family. This isn't fair. No, it isn't.
In From the Side.
Breaking all the rules.
So they have
Doing
sex.
so well, are we?
Is it in cinemas?
Swing low.
What I really love about that trailer, which was kind of a bit boring, is the bit where it says the gay rugby film we've all been waiting for, which I didn't realise there was a contingent of people waiting for that.
We've all been waiting.
Well, apparently,
Where have you been?
I don't know. I've not been part of the all of us who've been waiting, which is a bit of a
Standing
shame.
on the sidelines in an empty stadium while we're all in Twickenham.
Yeah.
Dozy mare.
Well, you know, I've got to try. I've just got to try a bit harder. I think. I'm not perfect. Speaking of not perfect, TommyWiseau.com does not ship to the UK, so I'm going to have to go to eBay to get your boxes. It's a bit of a shame.
eBay gum.
They shall be arriving, though, don't you worry. Did you know Pinky and the Brain were based on 2 real people? Tom Minton.
I know them.
No, you don't.
Yeah, they're good personal friends.
They are not. Oh, I think one of them's dead. No, that's a guess.
Well, as we know, that's no obstacle to me.
That's true, actually. Hold on. I take it fully back. But they look remarkably like Pinky. Oh, are you getting a call? Or am I getting a call? It did like a beep thing. Oh, you've gone. He's gone. Oh, well. We'll see if he comes back. Probably getting a Hollywood ring. Very popular and talented young man. Oh, and he's gone. Well, there we go. I'm going to try and find Pinky and the Brain. They're based on real people. Oh, that's not in the right. So if you haven't seen Pinky and the Brain, where have you been all your life? But they are, it was a cartoon. It was very anarchic, and they're based on 2 peculiar personalities, Eddie Fitzgerald and Tom Minton. But why aren't there pictures? I don't know. I guess I have to do this. Maybe if I just search for both of their names, we'll get pictures of them. I don't know. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. Pinky and the Brain, Eddie Fitzgerald and Tom Minton. Yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Reddit. There they are. And just for a reference sake, here are Pinky and the Brain. Pinky was very rebellious. The Brain was neutral good, I would say. And Pinky might have been chaotic neutral. I don't think he was evil. But that might be worth considering. And then it's those 2. They did it. Made it out of themselves. Wonder what happened to the Abyss. I hope he's okay. I still have to buy him some underwear. And we watched a trailer for a movie that seems utterly average. What was it called? In From the Side. Should we see what it says? In From the Side is a labour of love. It felt like a romantic drama from writer-director Matt Carter, funded by Kickstarter, wearing his heart on his sleeve. A surging soap opera, spotlighting the clandestine romance. But what was the thing that it said before? It was like inadvertently did an affair, did isn't right. Unwittingly sleepwalk into an adulterous affair. That seems impossible. Unwittingly, so didn't at all decide to. Sleepwalk, didn't at all decide to. An adulterous affair. Very specific choices. So there's a paradox. That doesn't work. Although I haven't seen the movie. They clearly adore one another, but both are compromised, and their relationship plays out via stolen kisses and illicit hookups that run parallel to the slow motion action on the pitch. Slow motion. What the boggy script slows it down. That's a shame. What's quite funny about it, I suppose, is that the stereotype joke about rugby has been that it's very like homoerotic. Same with like wrestling, because it's men sort of tussling with each other. And they've decided to lean into it. So good for them. Because it is homoerotic and there's nothing wrong with that. But in from the side doesn't look like it's going to solve the problem. I wonder if the Abyss is okay. Because he's usually a bit more prompt. But maybe I shall stop. What do you think? Should I wait for him to come back? Or should I stop? I'll message him. Should I await your return or finish? And then we'll find out, I suppose. He didn't answer my question about Jersey either. It's in a currency union with the United Kingdom. The Jersey pound is not a separate currency. An issue with banknotes and coins denominated in sterling. It can be exchanged. Yeah, but like where? Because they're not going to take this money. If I try and take this money, this one, to the shop, it's a £1 note. They're going to say no. Hold on. The Jersey notes are not legal tender in the United Kingdom, unlike Scottish and non-Irish banknotes. So they're not authorised by the British Parliament as legal currency. It will be, that said, it will often be accepted by vendors in the UK with varying degrees of difficulty. It looks like the Abyss might be back. We'll see. Shall we give him a call? Let's see. He's not answering. It's kind of lame. Makes me look lame too. Imagine that. People didn't answer my phone call. Oh dear. Instead, I'm just reading about the currency of Jersey. Oh dear. 12. Anytime you read about fucking previous money, so the livre used to be the currency of Jersey, consisted of French coins. 26 livres were a pound. And there was a new copper coinage issued for Jersey in 1841. It was based on a penny worth 1/13 of a shilling. Why, in God's name, would you ever create something that's 1/13? He's busy. Okay. Well, I mean, Luke is dead. Shall I try him one more time and then we'll go? London calling. London calling. Oh dear. Shall not be answered. Oh dear. Never mind. NVM. I suppose I might come across as strange. Along with the rest of the British Isles, Jersey decimalised in 1971. Began issuing a full series of circulating coins from a ½ to 50p. What? As of December 2005, help me understand this. There was 64.7 million of Jersey currency in circulation. A profit of 2.8 million earned on the issue of Jersey currency was received by the Treasurer of the States in 2005. What does that mean? A profit from issuing money. What? The 1981 square pound? I didn't see this. What? There's a square pound? In Jersey? Oh, I missed out. eBay. I'll buy the Abyss's underwear and get a square pound. Should I finish? Is it? Well, thanks for tuning in. I love you. Listen anytime you like. Never leave. Thanks for listening to the show. If you've enjoyed it, please give us 5 stars and consider becoming a subscriber and maybe even supporting us on Patreon. Really helps me continue making this show. If you haven't enjoyed it, then you can fuck off. Many thanks to Nils Hennis Steer for the amazing music and to Dave Fox for the cool artwork. Please keep coming back every week for more Bliss of the Abyss.
Message 1.